Welcome to Road Check with CV. The indoor leg continues. We are here at the Force Motors plant in Pithampur. Now, this becomes a very special episode because in the past we've spent a lot of years covering the journey of the traveler. It's been about a little more than 2 years that we've been tracking project codenamed T1N that has taken the shape of this beautiful vehicle, the finished product, Urbania. Now, we've shown you glimpses of the entire shop floor processes from the body white shop now to the assembly shop line where I'm standing. And from here on, we will take this vehicle on a quick drive to see how it validates all the claims and settles the buzz around it on the test track of Force Motors. So stay with us on Road Check with CV. This one's going to be an exciting one. So we are here in a very luxurious environment, as you can see, courtesy Force Motors Urbania, and this is the mid wheelbase variant of the Urbania. Now, Urbania comes in 3 wheelbases. The vehicle offers 11-seater options. It also offers a 14-seater option, and it also goes to a higher 17-seater option. This is the mid wheelbase variant with 13 seaters. That's D plus 13, which makes it a 14-seater. Now, if you look around, it's a luxurious van, and a van that reminds you of global vans. You immediately, something that comes to my mind is the Sprinter, for example. So now these vans, to see them ply on Indian roads is a feeling of great pride. If you look at some of the detailings, you have largely a 2x1 seating layout, seats offered by suppliers like Pinnacle, and then you have a last row, which is a 4-seater. You have a nice grab handle over here. The ingress and the egress was quite easy. Just a flick of the handlebar and the door slides open, and then of course you can slide it back closed. There is a safety lock given over here that ensures the door accidentally does not slide in when not required. Now, in the passenger side itself, you can see a lot of amenities have been given. For instance, there is a storage hat rack. There is a AC blower, so there is a separate master control of the rear AC with the driver at the driver cockpit, so he can pilot and he can happily engage that rear AC feature from the front. Then of course you have these rear the side panoramic windows, which make this a very wonderful vehicle to soak in the ambience from the outside, and speaking parallel to something that you would experience in an aircraft, or maybe the Vande Bharat trains of this generation, the Vista domes of the world, where you can soak in the ambience and get a clear view on your left, on your right, and even later on we will show you the driver windshield. It is a very panoramic, clean view, lot of glass work. You have panel glasses on one side, you have sliding glasses, then there are emergency exits, you have a reading lamp over here. The passengers also get access to this secure seat belt. There is a USB charging arrangement, and largely speaking, the comfort given the shoulder room, the elbow room with this armrest that comes to secure you, the under thigh support, largely the leg room over here, and given that I am right at the front, I can really make use of this seat and stretch and really let go and go into a Zen mode completely. That's how I will enjoy and remember this journey of the Urbania, because there are such strong, high quality aggregates, even in a pinned underbody, which I will show you in my walk around. The ride experience is very comfortable. Force Motors has taken the traveler journey and those learnings to the next level. Truly, it is a remarkable experience. You have AC blowers very generously fitted. So all passengers have their own respective blowers. The hat rack extends right to the end. This of course is the AC unit. Then you have the roof lights. You have the guiding lights on the floor itself. High quality material on use visibly over here. And this is not just by fluke, but because of a lot of sophisticated back-end process that we've been giving you a glimpse of. So overall, the package comes together very beautifully and makes for a wonderful, wonderful customer ride. Now, this is clearly a league apart from the humble traveler, be it the T1 or the wide body T2. Codename T1N, and I was told perhaps that N signifies new beginnings. And clearly, everything is new in this Urbania. It's a ground up product, and that's why a lot of significance has been given to this entire form factor of the vehicle. Now, if you see the vehicle from the 3/4 angle, specifically when the steering is turned towards the left, this whole structure and the front fascia is a very muscular pose, and this muscular form comes from the shape of a bull. Now if you have gone to the Lal Street ever, you would have seen the bull statue over there. That muscular stance is the inspiration for the design of the Urbania. A quick look at these nice straight lines and the panel work, very high quality body work done over here. A lot of it is automated, and that's why it reflects in the way the paint coatings are, the underbody coatings are, the PVC coatings are, or you know, the single panel, the glass panels. All of it has a lot of automation behind it, and that's why you see this sophisticated product. Coming back to the front fascia now. The front fascia has this nice huge grille and this huge badging of the Urbania. So it's a departure from the brand logo to the product logo, which perhaps is a new segment that the company has created for vans now. It has a 67% of market share in the van segment. So this is going to help the company make new inroads and reach newer markets in the van segment. Now, if you look at this, the corner light clusters over here, let's focus on the headlamp cluster. It has a nice conventional bulb, a very wide headlamp, a beautifully designed, slightly raised eyebrow. The border is the DRL lights. Then you have the projector light, and then of course you have the fog lamps with a corner light arrangement. Now, the corner light arrangement is particularly useful for navigating tighter turns. That's where the corner light comes into play. Then there is this huge grille. The huge grille takes a heavy gush of air into it, which cools the engine and helps the engine to perform optimally. And then there's nice bumper work, which almost seamlessly merges with the body paneling. Now, if you look at the sides, you have the 16-inch tubeless tires. This one is a JK tire, Steel King brand. The company also has tie-ups with suppliers like Apollo tires. This, of course, the engine badge, Mercedes derived FM engine 2.6, common rail engine, direct injection, turbocharged. Then, of course, let's look at the side where the 3615 mm of wheelbase comes into play and gives this vehicle the finish and the road presence that it deserves. There is a reflector over here, and then if you come at the rear. So now, just let me clear one fact. At the front, there is an independent suspension, unlike in the Traveller. So there is a complete front independent suspension that has been provided. You have front springs which are parabolic and transverse leaf springs, and then you of course have the rear drive arrangement where you have parabolic leaf springs placed over the rear axle, and then this of course is the extra overhang that allows for additional space inside the T1N. Lot of sophisticated glasswork done over here. We saw the glazing process and showed you a glimpse of that in the plant. So very, very good work carried out here, both on the inside and on the outside. This is the tail lamp arrangement. So you see a lot of LEDs stacked over here, and then there is the humble conventional bulb. You also have a bulb here, and then of course you have these DRLs that draw your attention. Strong quality latches, reflectors. You have these cushions, the Force batch, and then of course, yeah, another strong latch over here. Glasswork at the rear. The vehicle is very, very beautiful to look at even from the rear. Very easily, I can open the doors. No real effort over there. This gives you a sneak peek into the rear seating, the rear view of the seating. For the safety, you have the fire extinguisher. This of course is in the M2 category of compliances, and a lot has been done to ensure compliance, and as per Mr. Prasan Firodia, who's the MD, the company has gone a notch higher to go beyond the regulatory compliances and set a benchmark for the future of vans in India. Let's shut this. Time to drive. So we're driving the Urbania finally after enjoying the passenger luxuries. It's time to get a check of how the drivers will get close to the Urbania, and this is where it happens for them. So very comfortable driver stance, a good panoramic view, no complaints whatsoever, and a very, very utilitarian dash also that helps you with things like the infotainment screen, which is available both for Android and Apple Play. A nice steering stance which is adjustable. Again, it allows you to adjust the height. It allows you to pull it towards yourself as per the desired ergonomics, and a very clean instrument cluster as well. It gives me all the necessary readings, along with a nice enclosure for digital gauges also. So I can see the fuel gauge, I can see my time, I can see the temperature, and I can see my AdBlue level along with Odo and other details. There is also a gear shift indicator which right now is telling me that I am in neutral, and the vehicle comes with features such as hill hold assist, which is also available we've seen it in intercity buses. So good to see that vans also are coming with those set of features. Now it was very, very interesting to hear from Mr. Dr. Ashish Bhatia when he said if the government allows, vans can easily be at par or maybe perhaps the numero uno choice compared to ST buses. So if the government wishes to and tilts the compliances for vans in favor of the vans, then I think vans will become a very, very popular mode of transport. We are so used to seeing the MPVs doing these duties, but if you have a vehicle that is targeted at that audience, and such as Urbania, which is a ground-up development, I think it makes a world of difference to the operators and the passengers who will, I think, more willingly board such fantastic vehicles. Now, the engine churns out about 115 horsepower at about 2400 RPM and 2900 RPM, sorry. And when it comes to the torque, 350 Nm of torque is available in the range of 1400 to 2200 RPM. All of that is very seamlessly relayed back to the driver through this dash mount gear stick and very ergonomically placed pedals. So makes the drive quite a pleasant one. So let's continue the drive for a little bit before I call it a day.